Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. Making their way to the studio is the Tri-County Y. Joining us is Mike Steffe. He's the executive director. Also joining us for the first time on WJTS is Logan Ayer. He is the sports coordinator at the Tri-County Y. And gentlemen, it's good to have you here. It's kind of a snowy, blustery day. But you, and I'm not even thinking of strawberries right now, but you guys are doing a strawberry fundraiser.
Yep, we're doing a strawberry fundraiser right now, going on to the end of the week. We're selling half flats, full flats. So a half flat will be 4 containers of strawberries for $15, or you can do a full flat which has 8 containers, $25. Or if you want to do more than that, we can accommodate that as well.
Do you actually have the strawberries in hand, or am I doing a pre-order?
This is a pre-order. These will be fresh picked in Florida and brought straight up, probably around the second week in March. We did this fundraiser last year, and they were very good. Nice, big, perfectly ripened strawberries. If you've ever bought strawberries in the store recently, I think it's a pretty good value. A lot of strawberries, a lot of things you can use them for. You can even heard some people who froze them last year and used them in their smoothies and different things. So we're glad to be able to do it again, and still got room for a lot more orders.
Okay, so you need to do those pre-orders now, but you won't actually get those strawberries till March.
That's right.
Okay.
So you can just call the Y, and we'll put you on the list, and you can pay. We'll contact you when they're in, and you can come in and pay.
Okay.
Or you can go on our website and register and take care of payment at that time.
It's just one of the many different fundraisers that the Tri-County Y does.
That's right. You know, we are a nonprofit, and fundraising is a big thing we do to help support the financial assistance that we give out to our kids, primarily in summer camps and after school, but also we have a large number of members who are using financial assistance as well.
Okay, now, let's talk. I guess we'll go back to Logan and talk about the Adult Basketball League. You're the sports coordinator, so you organize these things.
So we're bringing back our adult basketball league. It'll start on March 15th, but sign-ups just started this week, so you can sign up, just call into the Y, go on our website. We're doing teams of up to 10 people. We'll play on Monday nights. We'll have three games a night, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 8 o'clock Eastern time. And then we'll end our season with a tournament.
Is this age-based, or is it?
We're going 16 and over on this.
Okay, so now, are people registering individually, or are they registering a team?
Register with a team, yes.
Okay, so I need to get 10 guys together and say,
Or
is it
5.
co-ed?
Yep,
Okay.
We're not restricting. And then you can have as little as 5, so you don't need a full 10-man squad.
Maybe I need to do a 5-man squad, because otherwise I won't play. They'll bench me, is what'll happen.
But if you do 5-man, then you have to play the whole game. So
Yeah,
have a look at that too.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said this will start in March?
March 15th will be the first game.
And how long will that go?
We're going 6 weeks.
6 weeks, okay.
So-
And so they need to be getting registered now with their team.
We have a deadline of March 5th.
And I'm assuming this is like, you get your uniforms, you have a shirt and all of that. As a team, you do that, not through the Y.
The Y will supply shirts, so
Oh,
you'll
really?
tell me what color shirt you want, and then I'll order those.
Okay.
We do allow you to name your team.
Okay.
That's always one of my favorite things about the volleyball leagues and tournaments that we do, are to hear people come up with their creative team names. So you can definitely come up with your own PG team name, but we will provide the T-shirts to wear.
Okay. And these are teams from all over. It's not just from one area. You could
Yep.
you could have a team from Spencer County or from Perry County, a couple from Jasper, however, Ferdinand, whatever
Exactly.
that would work.
Yep.
Okay. And then also you have a swim team, which kind of goes back to Sarge, but you have the Tri-County Y swim team. What is that, and where do you swim?
So we swim at Southridge High School. So it used to be the Sarge Swim Club, and then we've kind of combined and renamed the Tri-County YMCA Swimming Cyclones. And then it's an age group team. We have kids as young as 6 all the way up to 18. And then we also have a master's program. So if you're over the age of 18, you can still swim.
Okay. And this is a swim team. What do you do? What do you swim? Like 100 meters? Are there different categories? I know in track, you do the running and you do the hurdles. What is it in swim?
It's kind of like a high school swim team, but we go year round. and we have you can swim as little as 2 laps in a race up to 500 or a mile. But we swim in a YMCA league that consists of teams in southern Indiana and parts of Louisville. And then we're also a USA swim club. So that'll be the whole USA has teams, and you can work your way up to nationals if you can make those cut times.
Okay, and so are you doing this individually, or are you part of a relay, or is the answer yes?
Yes, I mean, right now we're doing, the swim meets are virtual, because of COVID. So
Okay.
we do swim against other clubs, but we our team will do their heats and categories, and then we'll report the times, and then the other Y clubs will do the same, and then we'll sit down and figure out who had the fastest time.
Okay, but at some point, we're going to get back to normal, and we'll be able
Yes.
to swim against each other. Okay.
Hopefully, in 2021, we'll be able to have an in-person swim meet
That's the goal.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's a goal for everybody on everything right now. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Let's talk now about T-ball signups. It's not too soon to be thinking about that.
That's right. Our T-ball program is going to start in the later part of April. It is one of our preschool sports programs, so ages 3 through kindergarten. Spots are limited. It's been a very popular program for us, so we just want to get signups out there as early as we can to allow people to sign up. A lot of local little leagues are doing their signups now, so we kind of wanted to tandem while everyone's thinking about baseball and signups, and you're wondering what to do with your 3, 4, or 5-year-old. The YMCA has a T-ball program just for them, and we're really looking forward to this program and getting outside. And last year with COVID, we did have it, but we moved it later in the summer. Previously, we had started it almost in March, which was kind of frigid, so we're kind of meeting in the middle this year and starting in the later part of April, and we'll be done by the 1st of June. So,
But you need to be signing up now.
absolutely,
with
you
your kids.
can call the Y, and we can sign you up over the phone. You can stop by, print off a registration, mail it in, or do it online at our website at tricountymca.org.
Okay, and while we're talking about kids, let's talk about the spring break camp that you have.
That's right. Spring break is coming up this year, March 22nd through the 26th. So we offer full-day childcare, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. For that week. So parents, if you are need to work or just want to get the kids out of the house, it's for ages kindergarten through 5th graders. And we will take care of the kids while you go to work, or, I don't know, go celebrate your own spring break somewhere or what. But you do have to pick them up at night. So, but it's one of our child care programs, and you do not have to be a member of the Y. You do not have to be a participant in our after-school programs. You just have to need care for your kids.
Okay. Now, what happens when we get winter weather at the Y? What sort of policies do you have?
Typically, when schools are on a 2-hour delay or canceled, we do not have morning child watch or group exercise classes, and that includes morning energizers. So we've had that happen a couple times in the past few days. So if you're a regular morning energizer participant, you can just tune in to WJTS channel 18 at 9:30. Get your workout in at home. Thanks to you guys for allowing that. And we do our best to keep the facility open, so the wellness center is open and running as much as possible, unless we get a state of an emergency snow. But we typically try to open on time and keep most of our other amenities available for our members.
Now, you're going through your expansion. You're nearing completion as you go along. How are we on that?
We're doing very well. We're starting to see some paint going up on the walls and flooring going in this week. We anticipate around the second week in March, we'll be able to welcome members over to our newly expanded area. So we're adding a new wellness center, which is going to give us much more space. We've got some new pieces of strength and cardio equipment coming in. We are also adding a program space or a gym type area for like Logan to do his programs, or when adult basketball league is going on, we'll still have that gym space available for parents and kids to come in and walk laps or shoot baskets or kind of whatever they want to do. So we're really, really excited about expanding our space, and it's kind of been a long journey. At least it feels like it's been a long journey, but big thanks to our donors and supporters who have made it all happen.
Okay, and they can still obviously support or donate if you'd like.
That's right. That's right. Our goal for our project was $2.3 million. We've raised right around $2.1 million, 2.08 I think was the number. So very grateful for our donors who have gotten us this far. Still have some room for people who are interested in supporting the Y at any level, really. But you know, as we're looking at what equipment and different things that we're going to put in that new part, kind of getting really down to the end of that budget of what we have available to spend.
All right, well, gentlemen, thank you very much for coming in today and talking about the events at the Tri-County Y.
Thanks for having us, Bill.
Make sure you visit their website. That's probably the best way to kind of keep up to date on what we've talked about today and to get yourself signed up for any of the events. And the website is?
TriCountyYMCA.org. We also try to keep our Facebook page updated as much as possible, or give us a call at 812-367-2323 and we can let you know what's going on.
All right, our guests have been Mike Steffe, he's the Executive Director for the Tri-County Y, also Logan Ayer, who is the Sports Coordinator for the Tri-County Y. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people.